is sponsored by Pilot Dogs.
We all know dogs can bring a ton of love into our lives, and for some, they're more than just a furry companion. They're pilot dogs, trained to help those that are blind. And with us is one of the trainers here at Pilot Dogs. This is Steve. Nice to meet you, Steve.
Nice to meet you, Cameron.
So how did you become a trainer?
I started a 4-H club back when my kids were starting into 4-H, and they wanted to do a dog project, and so I decided to start a dog club. And through that, I got the interest in being a trainer here at Pilot Dogs, sent in my resume, and fortunate enough for me, they were able to put me on as a trainer.
That's incredible. And who can benefit from a trained dog? Talk about what goes into training that animal to provide that support.
Oh, sure. The training is very intense. Once it gets through the puppy program, it comes in for the formal training. We're teaching them a lot of different things. It's very intense. And anyone that is visually impaired or totally blind can benefit from a well-trained guide dog.
That's incredible. And there's even a branch here that provides for hearing, correct?
Yes, we have a program that provides services for the hearing impaired, and it's a totally separate program from Pilot Dogs because our program is strictly through guide dogs.
And how do people become a trainer? Are there positions available at Pilot Dogs to help train dogs?
Well, we have a 3-year apprenticeship program.
Okay.
Where individuals will send in a resume, and then we'll go through the resumes and decide which is the best suited candidate, if they've had some college education in sociology, things like that. And then we bring them in. First of all, we teach how to work with the dogs, of course, get the dogs trained, and then work with the individuals. And that's the most interesting part, is matching the dog with the individual, going through their program, and then sending them home on their way. And we have an individual that's going to help us out today.
Can we go meet her?
Sure.
Let's go.
Okay.
Megan, I presume?
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Who is this that we have with us?
This is Gronk.
Hi, Gronk. So how did you become a puppy raiser and how long have you done it?
So I started raising puppies when I was a kid through
Okay.
4-H and Girl Scouts, and then started raising them again with my own kids and husband as an adult.
How many have your family raised?
This is our family's 15th.
Wow.
Yes.
What has it meant to your family? Because I can imagine you've done it this long. It provides fulfillment for you as well.
Yes, it's a really fun, fulfilling service project. You know, my husband and I want to instill in our children the idea of doing service, and this is just a great fun project for us.
What goes into raising a puppy? For people that might think about doing it, they're on the edge and they might think about giving back to the community, what kind of goes into that?
So we're basically in charge of turning them into good canine citizens, and we do a lot of obedience with them, but we also do a lot of socialization with them, making sure they're happy with all kinds of different people and bikes, scooters, traffic. So that's what we're mostly in charge of.
I love that. And I can imagine, you know, once you have to say goodbye to Gronk here, your family's going to be raising more and more puppies for the community.
Yes, they're like potato chips. You can't just have one.
Oh, I love that. So Steve, how can people help that are watching at home? What can they do? What are the options?
Well, we really want to make sure that we have a lot of good, loving homes for our puppies. As Megan said, it's a great program that we get puppies through, and it's if you want a well-rounded dog, you have to go through a good puppy program. And we're also wanting donated dogs.
Okay.
And the adult dogs from 9 months of age up to 2 years of age. And it needs to be within our breeding program, which is the Labrador, the Golden, German Shepherd Boxer, Vizsla, and the Standard Poodle. And so we're looking for those adult dogs that we could use as possible guide dogs.
Fantastic. And where are you located and where can people go for more information, Steve?
We are at 625 West Town Street. Here we're close to the 315 exit. You can get in touch with us at pilotdogs.org. And so we have a great program here, and we're always looking for volunteers as well as people to help us out.
That is great. Steve, thank you so much for letting us come out.
Absolutely.
And
Thank
I
you.
got to say thank you to Gronk and Megan. Thank you, buddy.